Yeah, we're good. Man, where I'm from, police like that do not smile at us. Yeah. Alright, what's going on YouTube? FXDLSBROOKLYN is back in the building, and we are out here in the beautiful town of Laconia. Of course, we got Richie from Lane Splitter, we got the Bummer in the building, that's a Bummer dude, and we got the Chrome Rider. That's it. Gonna get close there, get some gas, have some good times. Let's do this thing. Let's do it. The Chrome Rider back in the building. All right. So yeah, I did a video recently too, where I think I probably titled it "Riding to Laconia," and I never actually took you to Laconia, but this is Laconia. And yeah, this is a very exciting crew to be riding with today, because up ahead, the Chrome Rider out of New Hampshire, him and I actually met 3 years ago when I did my Canada trip. I remember myself, the road captain, and the Scorpion pulled into this random spot in Maine, and there just so happened to be this like crew of dudes on a bunch of Dynas and stuff staying right next to us. It was like the universe, the constellations had aligned in such a way, and basically we hung out and partied with them all night, and then the next morning we went our separate ways. But you know, we all got each other's Instagram, stuff like that, stay in touch. And the magical part about that is now, you know, when I'm randomly in Laconia, New Hampshire, I have someone to show me the good rides out here, so I don't have to sit behind a keyboard and try to research it myself. I'd rather just connect with someone who's actually from here. In my travels, I've always found that's the best way to experience whatever the place is. And Richie up there, he is part of the company Lane Splitter Clothing. I've been rocking their stuff probably since 2015, and you know, I've definitely supported that company, and likewise they've definitely supported my channel. They've sent us some t-shirts here and there over the years, so it's really great to meet Richie and his lady Bummer on the back there. We're just laughing about that quote from the Big Lebowski. That's a bummer, dude. But yeah, if you don't know Lane Splitter Clothing, do check them out. They do have a lot of really awesome designs on there, especially if you're on a Dyna or an FXR. As you can see, he's on that chopped out 93 Sportster, so you got a Dyna, you got a bagger, and then you got a chopped out Sportster. There's really something for everyone on this ride. But yeah, like I said, this is a very special ride, not only just to connect with some good people who, you know, I don't regularly get to ride with because I'm not in New Hampshire all the time. But this is also a special ride because, like I said in a previous video, my dad's been coming to Laconia since I was a kid and would always tell me about these rides, especially the one that the Chrome Rider's taking us on today. So it's just really special, again, now in adulthood, to get to experience, you know, this ride that he would tell me so much about when I was a kid. I wish he was with me, but it seems like things never really work out. He comes out here for the Laconia bike rally, but I could never get off work. And for me, you know, we're leaving for Sturgis in a week, So he wasn't able to take a week off and ride to Laconia and then take another like 2 weeks off and ride to Sturgis. So for some reason we're never able to really get it to work out. And what the original plan was is we were going to actually ride to Mount Washington today, but I am on like a little mini getaway trip right now. I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, which is do a little bike trip, but also get some quality time in with your girl Jenny before I leave for Sturgis. So I am with Jenny and a couple friends right now. And, you know, I was pitching the idea of doing Mount Washington, but if we did that, that was like literally a whole day excursion to the point where I probably wouldn't be back until after dinner time. So I could see the look on her face. She was like, you're not going to be out on the bike all day and then be on the road for 2 weeks. So it's like, you know, you gotta spend some quality time with the lady, you know. She pretty much lets me do anything I want to do bike related, so I think it's reasonable to get back today, you know, at 3 o'clock and have some quality time with the old lady. So when I come back, you know, we'll definitely make Mount Washington happen. And it's also, you know, from what the Crowbar was telling me, apparently it gets really cold up there. And then I checked the weather, it's like, oh yeah, it's like 30 degrees up there in July, and I don't have heated gear on me, so maybe it's just the Cosmo is telling me something. And to all my New Hampshire people, one thing I do enjoy about your state is all of these roundabouts. FXDLSBROOKLYN is a big fan of roundabouts. They are definitely safer than intersections. We don't have many roundabouts out in New York City and the surrounding areas, so when you do encounter one in New York, no one knows what they're doing. No one knows how to navigate them. It's pretty dangerous and a sketchy situation. But out here, you're hitting a roundabout probably every like 20 miles, and people know how to navigate them, and that makes for a pleasant ride. But yeah, if you've never ridden in New Hampshire, I could 100% say that this is definitely motorcycle country. Main roads, well maintained, beautiful scenery everywhere. July, it's the perfect riding weather. I think we're gonna hit like mid-70s today. There's your old Laconia Harley Davidson. So, I don't know, it's like, you know, I go to big motorcycle rallies such as Sturgis, but I've said this before, I'm not really in it for the social aspect or the gathering aspect. I'm really just in it for the rides. So for me, kind of hitting an iconic spot like this, Laconia, when it's off rally, is kind of the perfect situation, because now I can enjoy some of these rides without the congestion that could come from a big rally. But yeah, I actually rode through here in a previous video, not even realizing how close I was to Laconia, so good stuff. Alright, and then the plan is to gas up and rip some twisties today, so yeah, I'm gonna pick it up when things get a little bit more interesting. I hope you're enjoying the ride with this excellent crew of people. And yeah, if you're kind of on the fence about ever coming to Laconia on your motorcycle, this is a good video for you, because I'll try to show you some of the highlights of today's ride. But stay tuned, we'll pick it up when things get a little bit more interesting. Peace. successful run on the Kankamagus Highway. Having a blast riding out here. Again, shout out to everyone who's with us right now. Thank you for showing someone who is very far from home some of the best rides out here outside of Laconia in the great state of New Hampshire. Really, really beautiful day for riding out here. Glad we were able to make this happen. But at this point in our journey for today, I think we're gonna be hitting some food spot that these guys were telling me about called Hart's Turkey Farm, which is like apparently some spot where you could like get a Thanksgiving dinner at any point during the year. Which sounds pretty good to me after putting in a good amount of miles. So yeah, I think we're gonna grab some food and then probably split ways from there. So I hope you all enjoyed these great New Hampshire miles. As always, stay safe out there, stay low out there, listen to the bad brains, practice a positive mental attitude, and on that, FXDLSBROOKLYN is out.